Hello and welcome to Friday. Welcome to Live at the Explorer Lounge. And here we are at the Hydro X Prix for rounds 3 and 4 of Extreme E Season 3. We are sounding magnificent and we are very much in Bonnie, Scotland. It is brilliant to be here. I'm going to head into the Explorer Lounge and have a chat, if I may, with Johan Kristoffersson. I'm going to interrupt this fiercely, intensely competitive game of table tennis. Johan, who's winning?
I'm winning.
Are you sure? I saw a brilliant shot from Michaela before we came on here.
Yeah, she's extremely good, but I'm a little bit better.
Competitive to the end, these two. Well, here we are in Scotland. How are you enjoying life here? Have you sampled any local delicacies yet?
Yes, we have. Me and Michaela was out for a tour yesterday. We arrived on Tuesday, and yesterday we had some haggis and some something brew.
Some sort of iron brew?
Iron brew, yeah.
Oh, the classic. Yeah. You can get that here.
Yeah, we had. So yeah, that was good. And then yeah, some other tea, something with tea cookie.
Tea cookie.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what you mean.
No, me neither. But it was fairly good. So yeah, I liked it.
Lovely stuff. How are you feeling ahead of this weekend as well?
No, yeah, feels good. I mean, track is, we've done FP1. Track is really nice. Fantastic views also around. So, yeah, but it's going to be tricky. It's going to be a tight start line. First corner looks more or less like Saudi. So, but yeah, we'll see. We'll try our best.
Great stuff. Thank you very much, Johan. Is there a more certain sign that we are in Scotland than iron brew and haggis? I don't think so. I'm going to just start over here because a man who's just tried some, Carlos Sainz Sr., how was it?
Really delicious, really nice. No, it's, in Spain we can say croqueta, but it looks similar and it tastes very nice.
Big thumbs up, big approval. Fraz, would you try some haggis?
I just ordered a coffee.
Okay.
I think haggis and coffee goes
Not quite.
It goes great.
Would you try the iron brew?
I tried the iron brew.
Okay, come on. Here we go.
Haggis is how do they make haggis again? I heard, but
It's awful. It's awful.
awful.
Yes. So sheep's stomach.
And then the vegan one is what? Vegetable stomach.
I'm not sure about the vegan one, but have a try of this one.
This is the vegan one, or vegetarian.
That's the vegan one. There's a vegan haggis. Fantastic.
Vegetable insides.
Come on.
Oh, good.
Very good. Big thumbs up for the Scottish delicacies. Tana, this must be what you're used to, having, of course, spent time here from the age of 9 to 13.
Yeah, so I know better, yeah. That's right. It's fun watching, though. Everybody try it out. But, yeah, no, I think it's cooked inside a lamb's stomach, right? I forget what the food is or what the meat is. But, yeah, I remember doing this as a 9-year-old, and I vowed never to do it again. How's the iron brew, though? Is it good?
Amazing.
Yeah, good.
Refreshing. It doesn't look like it's so bad for you either.
That's rocket fuel, that is. Timmy, have you seen any wild haggis around the course?
I've heard about them. I was actually tricked to begin with. I must confess that they exist by my lovely team principal over here.
This is just brilliant. I heard before I came that Timmy had been tricked, and your brother, I think, Kevin as well, that haggis was actually a wild animal that could be seen out on track. Do you now realise that wasn't quite true?
Yeah. Well, I realized after they started laughing that I was in the deep water. But anyway, I tried the haggis before. I'm not having the second one, if I say it like that.
What do you think it's made of?
Well, I know what it's made of now. It's like
Made with love.
Yeah.
Made with love.
Made with love. There you go. Christina looks tentative after the description from these boys. No and no. Would you try some iron brew or some haggis?
Yeah, the drink.
This one is good.
The iron brew. Oh, we have some iron brew here. Oh, we have a tasting. Look at this.
Cheers. It's nice.
Yeah.
I like it.
It's good.
I like it. I like
Would
it.
you like to try some?
What is this?
That's iron brew.
Okay.
Iron brew. Rocket fuel. There you go. Scottish delicacies here in the Explorer Lounge. Well, here we are. It is the grand final of Extreme E Jenga, and it could not be more tense. We have, I think, about 100 school children versus Kevin Hansen. Kevin, how are the emotions right now? What's the mindset coming into this one? A huge, huge task on your hands.
Yeah, I mean, it's all against one, isn't it? So pressure's on me. Looks like a very offset game of Jenga, so we'll see how it goes.
I think this might go, you know. Oh, how have you got away with that one? Oh, lovely. Timo Scheider just behind Kevin here as he tries to beat kids at Jenga.
Come on. Try to help the kids, man.
Nerves of steel.
Oh. That's a good one. You got it. You got it.
Oh!
Still okay.
It's somehow staying up. Come on, kids, we can beat Kevin.
Oh. That's it. Oh, she's twisting it.
I don't know how this is staying upright.
It's too hard. Two hands.
Is it gonna? Is it gonna? And Kevin Hansen wins the Extreme E Jenga Grand Final. Kids, great effort though. High fives all round. Ooh, that was tense. There are drivers galore in the Explorer Lounge, and we have Apt Cupra team here. Nasa Alatia and Clara Anderson join me. Another weekend of Extreme E. How are you enjoying Scotland so far?
Yeah, I think we enjoy a lot with the weather, but we are so happy, to be here because it's part of the challenge, and I think we try to do our best,
We've got some haggis over there, some iron brew. We had the bagpipes playing as you guys came in. Are you feeling the Scotland vibe?
Oh, we certainly are. We love Scotland. It looks so much fun. There are sheep everywhere, beautiful, mixing weather, but the track is great. I think it's the most extreme track I've ever driven on, so it's so much fun.
Wow, that is testament to this course, the most extreme ever. And yes, you're very much experiencing the best of British, of Scottish weather up here.
Yeah, absolutely. I've been many times here, for rally, but okay, the weather always changing, but okay, it's a part of the games, and we are so happy to be here in Scotland.
Absolutely, and we've got a fierce game of table tennis going on behind. I'm going to grab a quick chat with Laia if I can. Laia, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Of course, our race winner from our first event in Saudi Arabia, now here in Scotland. What's the mindset coming into this one?
Well, we are positive, but it's like starting again, a new race, everything can happen. So we don't need to be too much confidence. We need to work hard and see what happens. I think the level is so high, it's difficult to get to the final, so we will try our best.
And you've raced bikes here quite a lot, haven't you? You're used to Scotland terrain.
Yeah, I've been twice here, I think, or 3 times racing on bikes in Scottish 6 days, so I have really good memories from here. And I love the place, so yeah, hopefully we can have a good weekend.
Thanks so much. Best of luck to Acciona Science, of course. Winners last time out. We've got a fierce game here. Oh, absolute slam dunk from Carlos Sainz versus Michaela Mateus, and GZ also there as well. I've come to the bar here. The haggis and the iron brew remains somewhat untouched. I'm going to bring in Tana. We spoke earlier about the time that you've spent here in Scotland. He's got his mouth full, so here's the perfect time for me to stick the microphone in.
How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Great. I'm just having a little lemon tart.
A lemon tart. Not typically Scottish.
It does wash the haggis down.
Talk to me about that time that you spent here in Scotland. Those 4 years of your life that were actually really formative for where you are now.
I mean, I was 9 years old living in Northern California. My stepfather got based in a Navy base in Northern Scotland. I didn't really even know where it was on a map at the time. And, you dread moving away from your friends as a 9-year-old. But we lived in an old 250-year-old farmhouse out in a town that had 49 people. We went back 10 years later and it had 50 people. It was a really slow-moving lifestyle. But learned to drive at 10. I was allowed to drive part of the way to school every day. So I really got addicted to driving. I found Colin McRae then and started following him towards the end of that time. But yeah, those 4 years those are impressionable years, 9 to 13. You break a lot of things, including bones, and you experiment a lot with, playing as a kid, but learning to drive then and falling in love with cars, that stuck my whole life. So I love this country. I haven't really been back. I've shot Top Gear here one time since then, but just the pace of life here, the rolling hills, the fact that you have no idea what the weather is going to be 5 minutes from now, so you just deal with it, It's a nice mentality, a nice lifestyle. So yeah, really enjoying the time here.
And the people as well are so unbelievably friendly.
Oh my gosh. The laughter is like a part of communication here. and it's so contagious. It really is nice. And so to come back full circle and race here for McLaren, in a very futuristic motorsport, it really is kind of full circle coming back to Scotland for me. It's great.
Awesome. Thank you very much indeed, Tana. Plenty going on here in the Explorer Lounge. Here's something I didn't expect to be doing this weekend. That is firstly commentating on table tennis at a motorsport event, and secondly co-commentating with Carl Cox, the legend that is Carl Cox, here of course with Carl Cox Motorsport, raving for the planet. Carl, how are you doing?
I'm very well, thank you. I mean, I'm so happy to be here, you know what I mean, with everything that we've been working towards, getting the car ready, getting the drivers really revved up to go and everything. And actually, the sun's come out. I can't believe it. We're in Scotland and the sun's here. It's like, all right, things are looking up for sure.
Don't scare it away. Shh, don't say anything. Carl, we're here watching Laia Sanz, Matthias Ekstrom of Acciona Science, Kevin Hansen, and your driver, GZ, here, taking on each other at table tennis. Talk us through it.
Yeah, well, at the moment, everyone's kind of been really kind of kind to each other. I want to see some kind of like little bit of mongrel in it. Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. But obviously, a little bit too much passion. But at the moment, it just seems to be kind of fair at both ends. And right now, there's always a good rally going on right now. That's a shame.
The driver power, just too much.
It is. What happens here is that you see how they actually drive, in the sense of how they're very calm, and then when they get to the end, they want to really finish hard. So
yeah, I love that.
This sort of thing is the way that they can basically sound out each other on the way how they're actually working. But you can see that it's actually quite a fair fight between them both at the moment.
It is. Thank you very much, Carl. You should be a sports commentator. That was brilliant.
I don't know.
Oh, thank you. Great to see you here as well. Well, there we go. That was live at the Explorer Lounge. Table tennis, Jenga, and all of it.